graduated with the second highest scores in your high school. Then you tore through your criminology classes and got fast-tracked through the Chicago Police Department.
Don't you have better things to do?
Officially, you've got a spotless record. In 2009, you were following a suspect in the Parker Square Strand inlets. You requested a search warrant, but they wouldn't give you one.
Who is this?
They wouldn't give you one because they were corrupt. So you went into his house anyway, found what you wanted. Planted it where you needed to plant it.
You can't prove that.
You're right. But only because I erased the footage clean for you. You were right to do what you did. But here's the thing, you and me, we're like-minded. Now, I could use a friend in the department. And you could use a friend outside of it.
Well, aren't you a mystery man? I'm listening. Mystery man, you want to tell me why my boys are reporting stolen evidence at the crime scenes?
Come on, ain't it obvious? I've got to cover my tracks.
By stealing a crate full of weapons? Come on, the list goes on. Missing cars, missing electronics. Scrap metal?
I have needs.
I pay you for these jobs, right out of the police budget. I thought we were supposed to be working together to take these thugs off the streets, but now I'm wondering if you were one of them.
No offense, but if your police budget could handle this, you wouldn't need my help. I'd take what I need to keep on keeping on, and I ain't hurting anybody, but the ones that have it coming.
Are you Aiden Pierce?
What?
You're him, aren't you? The vigilante.
Thanks. I needed that. If you ever want a good snapshot of the current state of human spiritual evolution, how close we are to actually figuring shit out, you don't have to look any further than the internet. It's a place where you can find 500-page fan fiction about anthropomorphic 80s cartoon characters romancing androgynous pop idols, where you can find forum flame wars between people who fantasize about being eaten by giants and people who find tiny robot animals erotic. You can sell your own bottled urine to buy somebody else's toenail clippings. You don't even get me started on what girls and cups are doing these days. Makes you want to unplug the whole damn thing sometimes, don't it? Well, maybe after I finish my fan fiction. Now, I never was a religious man, but I did have an idea once to put karma, religion, superstition, etc. to a test. Crowdsource it. Kind of like that old theory that you could coordinate everybody on one side of the planet to jump at the same time and knock us right the fuck out of orbit. Well, my idea, though, you get everybody to make the same wish, thought, prayer, and point it in the same direction all at once. What happens when a single collective voice demands a miracle? Maybe nothing. Now that led me into another thought. What if, bullshit or not, you're the one running this site, and you can cheat the vote? You suddenly got a mass of people all thinking the same thing you programmed to think, and you are pointing them right at your target. All they need is one miracle, and you've got them hooked. What are you gonna do to make sure that miracle happens? Now that's when I started to come down from the LSD and realized that the idea sounded a lot better when I was high. Yeah. So I made the mistake of running my name through the search engines today. Been a while since I did that, and now I remember why. People still got a hate hard on for me. Even found a few bullshit sightings around the country, like I'm Bigfoot or something actually worth hunting. My message got through, at least my story is being used as a security lesson. But I don't like being the boogeyman in their example. Man, I had reasons for what I did, and Bloom knew it. That ugly mug in the old broadcast that keeps popping up, I don't even recognize him anymore. That ain't me. Those were dark times. Angry times. And now I'm just tired. I've been in the trenches too long, people. I've earned my R&R. term means anymore. Maybe I'm old school, but Jordy's chin always fit my definition. Efficient, deadly, and most importantly, for sale. Whenever I got stuck in a mess, Jordy was the first person I called, and the only person I had to call. Because fixers get it done. I guess Jordy's old school too, because this new breed of fixer, it's a different way of working. I doubt they could stand toe-to-toe with Jordy in a gunfight, but they got something he doesn't. They can hack. They exploit the CTOS, their network. They know how to track a digital shadow and coordinate an attack. These guys are fully adapted modern criminals with a wide range of skills. And eventually, I'm gonna run into one that's better than me. I need to be ready for that.
There are two kinds of people in this world. Assholes and people who don't label people. Hell, most of them are assholes too. Hi, I'm a talking moose who was probably made in a third world sweatshop by malnourished children. Ain't I fucking funny? Don't throw rocks in glass houses. Throw spark plugs instead. They're higher on the Mohs scale. If you're gonna be the one who does with the most toys, at least be the one who made them. Ain't nothing in life for free unless you're willing to grab it and run like a motherfucker. If you roll your socks into balls to keep them matched, here's a trick. Buy all your socks in the same damn color. Problem solved. Fuck your sock balls and fuck you. I bet it would be hilarious to hear my own voice coming out of a talking moose, so I'm gonna make that happen. If you take the stairs instead of the escalator and the people on the escalator are still passing you by, guess what? You would be more efficient just standing still. Never wink at a blind man. Never start a fight you can't cheat. And never trust a man who buys a pre-built computer. The problem with the fucking internet is that there's no 911 dispatcher and way too many volunteer firemen. If I wanted a goddamn peppermint pumpkin cappuccino, I'd tell you. I'd also shoot myself. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, a woodchuck can chuck wood, so shut the fuck up. If you change your profile picture more than twice a week, you're creating a permanent visual timeline about how you got old, fat, and ugly. I want the biggest cock-shaped tombstone money can buy just to see the look on the preacher's face. If you want to kill people because a book told you to do it, it's time to expand your damn library, friend. If it were done when 'tis done, 'twere well it were done quickly.